have to do it appropriately, and you got to remain professional. And what I have learned is, which I wish I knew when I started my business, was you don't have to fire your staff, right? You can write up goals for your staff that they fire themselves, right? So there's ways to create goals. There's ways to create targets that if your staff doesn't reach it, they fire themselves because you are running a business, right? You're running a for-profit business. And if you don't make profit for that business, you cannot help anybody. So you have to get in the mindset that, guess what? So we have to professionally give each other something to make this business grow so that you are having accountability that you got to take care of your family, right? If you're not accountable enough to take care of your own family and say, I got to do whatever it takes to make money and get this company rising so I can take care of my family, then that becomes a you problem, not a me problem. And it's really hard to not always put myself in the feeling of the person, right? So it is my responsibility as a CEO to give you as much opportunity as possible to generate as much money as you possibly can to help you take care of your family. And it is up to you to optimize that to get as much money as you potentially can. My responsibility as a CEO, and I'm telling people that own businesses now, take heed to what I'm saying to you. This comes from experience of owning a business of almost 230 medical professionals. It is for me to create the opportunity for you to utilize and optimize as much money as possible. It is not my job as a CEO or owner to make sure that you extract that information out, to make sure you extract the money out. I'm giving you the opportunity. If you set up key performance indicators for each position in your job, and they are not being met, and you have a deadline, right? You have a target date. It has to be met within 60 days. It has to be met within 90 days, right? After KPIs are not being met. So this is why I was telling you, key performance indicators. This is not let's reconsider your job or figure this out. This is, hey, let's terminate you. Or it can be maybe you have a position that you want to push them into that they might can do, right? But I'm telling you, if I knew this when I first started my business, it would have been so much simpler for me to fire staff and to actually hire staff, because